Yo guys, welcome back. We got a lot of news today. We got news about Theta Drop. We got some patent news and also some news for 2022 on the Theta Network involving Theta Drop. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This might be a longer video just because I want to go ahead and get into that nitty gritty. All right, we did get this news just 20 minutes ago from the creation of this video. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, guys. So we got the global crypto market sitting up about 0.48, so not much movement. We have Bitcoin sitting at 39,800, Ethereum at 2,200, and also Cardano at $1.27. Going into the Theta Explorer, we see Theta sitting around $5.75, and TFuel sitting around 32 cents or so. Please take note that a lot of these these numbers are not as high as they were a couple months ago, but look at these stake numbers. Be really focused on those instead of the price and the fluctuation, right? As Bitcoin goes up and it goes down, these prices change. But pay attention again to these stake numbers. Theta token stake number is currently at a 65.32 all-time high, okay? And also TFuel sitting at 41.38% staked and climbing every single day. So guys, please take note of those staking numbers when you're considering getting involved in Theta, or you complain about the pricing. All right, guys, let's go ahead to the next one. Theta to TFuel ratio currently sitting around 17 to 1. Again, it's been jumping between the 18 to maybe 13 to 1 between there, but higher in the recent times. Guys, if you guys have not checked out the official website for Theta Network, guys, it's thetatoken.org. Come check it out. You can check out the team, the roadmap, the white papers. You can even create a browser-based wallet up in here, and even the news if you'd like. So please, guys, I welcome you guys to come to thetatoken.org and check it out. In this website, you can also scroll down just a little bit. Okay, you can check out the live network stats. But what we like to do is tell people to join the network. All right, there's a ability to get the Theta Guardian node. All right, you will need 1,000 Theta tokens to go ahead, download that, and then stake your Theta tokens. But also, what there is something called the Theta Edge node. You're able to help out the network by downloading this Theta Edge node today for free. Okay, this Theta Edge node does mining, so video encoding jobs that would go into storage and other things here in the future. But they pay you out in TFuel. Okay, I tell people all the time, they debate between the cost of it, the resources of their computer versus the current price of TFuel and things like that. Guys, I always tell everybody to do to take a long-term vision on that, and then if not that, right, not for the monetary value, just to help out the network. Okay, so guys, if you guys want to help out, please check out the Theta Edge node. This also can turn into the Elite Edge node if you do have 10,000 TFuel or more to stake on this particular edge node. Okay, so we're going to jump into Theta Drop first. Okay, we have digital asset news coming in as the newest drop here on Theta Drop. If you guys want to check it out, again, thetadrop.com. There's Katy Perry coming in Q4. We have WPT, so the World Poker Tour. We have Heinz kind of coming in with that VFX, some 3D type NFTs. ThetaZilla, which is kind of a Theta focused NFT drop. Crazy for cryptos, if you guys know Digital Dave, and also Bitcoin Crypto. All of these banners, you just go ahead and come into this and click it. So we're going to go ahead and dive into digital asset news because this is the latest and greatest. So digital asset news, looks like we have 11 hours remaining on it. It just started up, and they had like a 24-hour drop. So guys, if you guys have an opportunity to come in and you want to check out some of these NFTs, digitalassetnews.thetadrop.com. Okay, you're able to go ahead and now come into it and actually bid. Okay, so you can see a lot of these are placed as auction. Okay, and if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see different limited edition ones, like this shirt right here is actually sold out now. And then the chosen one collectible, which has a limited amount of supply for the 24-hour period. Currently, again, 11 hours remaining. So if you guys want to check it out, some of these are really cool. You end up having the chance to have a private crypto portfolio consultation. Okay, we also have a live Zoom session on YouTube with Rob. You have YouTube brand shout out. He does say he reserves the right in case there might be some companies that he doesn't want to go ahead and promote on his channel. But if you guys would like a shout out, he has that available as well. And of course, the chosen one. I will jump into the chosen one, but you guys can go ahead and take a look at each one. Right, each one has an NFT tied to it, plus the actual. The actual service or whatever the person's providing. So the NFT itself is one thing, and then the event is another thing. So check this out, guys. It's called the Chosen One Collectible. You are the chosen one, Eon. And you can own that today. Again, 11 hours left from the creation of this video. I'm not sure when you guys are going to be able to watch it, but say you missed the drop, that's no problem at all. Okay, guys, you can go on ThedaDrop.com, go ahead and click on his banner, and you can go into the marketplace and purchase one for yourself. Okay, so this is not like it's limited in terms of you trying to get some of these editions now. We don't know if the price will fluctuate up or down, but again, those are going to be available for you guys. I thought this was really neat, and I can't wait for more and more of these people to come out with a lot of their drops, right? And you get to see their creativity. So next up, guys, we were wanting to talk about the patent, okay, regarding the DRM. So the decentralized data delivery network with the digital rights management, and we're talking about, right? We were talking about before with the approval, and now it's being issued. So we'll go quickly for those people that don't know what this patent is. If you guys didn't watch any of our other videos, all right. So I'll go again very, very quickly on it, since many of you guys do know. So the technology has a massive implication for managing rights across a number of domains, including, for example, live performances. Okay, this is regarding NFTs, concerts, and other ticketed events that require authentication, which can now be managed via an NFT that provides true digital ownership by the user that cannot be taken from them. So more importantly, why are they doing this patent? What is it for? So one major friction point of the content rights holder to use the decentralized video streaming is concerns over their content rights being violated. And this is going to be big, right? This is going to be big for those big time either content creators or people that are extremely famous. For example, like Katy Perry, that has a lot of issues that can come up with her videos and her concerts. So let's see what else they say. So as they require strong guarantees, of course they do, that a peer-to-peer network won't be used to infringe on their content rights or that of their artists. So by using NFTs to implement decentralized DRM, all right, digital rights management, Theta Network solves this issue for content right holders in a way that does not require a centralized party to authenticate users each time that it's streamed. So this opens doors for global content brands to safely bring their videos, okay, movies, and games, all right, the Trinity right there, to Theta's decentralized data and video network. So guys, again, this was issued just yesterday, and you guys can check it out. We'll drop a link down below if you want to read a little bit more. So guys, we also want to talk about Theta Protocol version 3.1.0, okay, to be released, all right, on the 30th of July. You're going to be able to see the notes on the 25th, so that's going to be available now, the notes, but again, it drops on the 30th, so at the end of this month, just a couple of days from now. We'll go ahead and read a little bit about this. Let's see what's up. All right, guys. So the latest Theta Protocol release, version again 3.1.0, has been released and has significant milestone for performance and usability improvement for the Theta blockchain. So what are they talking about? What are these major changes? One more efficient block proposal protocol. So currently a validator block proposer waits about 6 seconds before broadcasting the proposed block to guarantee liveness. So the chain progression. So during the 6 seconds, all validators are normally idle. So they're trying to go ahead and improve that and fix that. So we designed a new block proposal protocol which eliminates the wait time without affecting liveness guarantees. All right. And with that combined with the off-chain micropayment aggregation, this transaction throughput can support 1+ million concurrent users relaying video to the Theta network. So it also, again, it kind of gives this key enabling factor in high concurrent users during this decentralized exchange. To name a few of these cases, All right, so we got highly optimized blockchain database and faster snapshot import that we're going to go through, and we're going to read these all. I was going through and I was trying to like highlight some portions of it, and I just didn't want to miss this information, right? Enough to give it to you guys. I just want, you guys might just be listening, you might not be watching, so I want to go ahead and I'm going to tap these, first entirety for these two, and then try to make it a little shorter for the other ones. So highly optimized blockchain database is the next one, number two. With the current implementation, transaction processing can get slower as the database grows, right? As it continues to grow, it might get slower, or that's the idea, right? Which will reduce the transaction throughput. We implemented, all right, so they're already covering their backs. They implemented the concept of a rolling database, which is specifically designed for blockchain state storage. So rolling enables much faster data read and write, even when the database size grows very big. And the update will also introduce more efficient pruning. So disk size consumption will grow slower compared to now, given the same amount of transactions per day. And again, that's at the end of the month. So faster snapshot import, that's number three. With the version 3.1.0 update upon the first launch of the node, the snapshot validation and import time is reduced roughly from 45 minutes to 15 minutes. And that's big for some people. Okay, so for the end users, this will reduce the time of the startup time of the Guardian nodes. If you guys have had a Guardian node, for some of you that do, okay, if you're not, your node falls off of sync, okay, it takes a while to sync back up, okay, up to 45 minutes is what it was saying. Now going to 15 minutes, right? You're talking like about a 65%, if my numbers are correct, improvement here in the next 2 days. That's pretty huge for some people, and I'm sure this happens to a lot of people, right? It can be any reason that the Guardian node gets out of sync. Next up, number four, the support to Ethereum RPC API. So over the past few months, Binance Smart Chain and Polygon both saw massive user activity growth. This is largely due to the Ethereum compatible RPC and APIs, which tremendously reduce the efforts for developers to port Ethereum dApps over. Right, it makes it easy for people to come into their system. Why? Because it's similar to Ethereum. It's easy to port over. So users' experiences are virtually identical on different chains, is what they're trying to push. And this upgrade also paves the way for cross-chain bridge development, since Theta and Ethereum blockchains can share the same set of APIs. So they're excited to see the Theta community use the development skills to build Theta compatible versions of dApps, either independently or part of the next iteration of the Theta hackathon coming soon. Additionally, the Theta team will continue to work on several demo projects and to port over popular Ethereum dApps, and it goes on. All right, guys. Again, we'll drop that link down below if you guys want to check it out. This is protocol, again, version 3.1.0. Okay, so 3.1, and it's no more than tomorrow, okay, or about 2 days away from now. So this one just dropped. Again, this is the one that I was talking about. I am going to go into this. This is huge news, guys. Ginormous news for those that are into the Theta Network and those that want to get some information, guys. Introducing, again, this is within the hour, introducing the Theta Ecosystem 2022 and TDROP NFT Liquidity Mining Token. Again, we're going to go through this bit by bit. So guys, get ready. So we're excited to announce the Theta Ecosystem 2022 white paper. All right, they're already pushing to next year. Read the latest Theta version, or Theta vision, of the media and entertainment, how decentralized video delivery and edge nodes work with ThedaDrop. Okay, that's the NFT Market Place, and the introduction of TDROP, NFT Liquidity Mining Token. So with Mainnet 3.0 successfully launched, more than 40% of the TFuel staked, and over 8,000 elite edge nodes, the Theta blockchain is reaching a complete implementation. We've seen that, right? Currently sitting about 41% and just keeps climbing. And I'm talking about the TFuel staking numbers. So while the protocol improvements will continue as new features are added, so the main focus of the development for the remainder of 2021 and 2022 will shift from what? from protocol development to building the Theta ecosystem and accelerating adoption of Theta as the leading media and entertainment blockchain. So remember, they did say that they're going away from these mainnets, mainnet 1.0, 2.0, 3. Okay, they're going away. Now that it's reaching that complete implementation, now they're going through what? This new phase of Theta ecosystem, and that's what they're showing you guys here. So to continue driving Theta's leadership position in a global media entertainment market, all stakeholders in the Theta ecosystem should benefit, okay, including OTT video platforms, Theta community, you have Theta Drop NFT, okay, so the non-fungible token community, brand partners, and others. So popular video platforms already integrated with Theta peer-to-peer streaming infrastructure, one including who? Con TV, Anime, you got World Poker Tour, okay, you got Game Talk, G Fuel, Theta, Movie Block, and others. There's a bunch more, okay, expanding adoption of the Theta's decentralized video and data delivery and key focus for 2022 and beyond. Okay, they're just showing their partners, they're showing what they're doing, that they're going to keep pushing. Again, their vision's already in 2022, and they said that in the previous AMA. Okay, they said that they're working on already. They know where they're at right now, and they're already envisioning what they're doing, or what they want to do for 2022 and beyond. Okay, so many ongoing strategic let's see here. Discussions with global video and OTT platforms have focused on NFTs and digital collectibles. And you have seen, guys, if you guys have been following the news, right? NFTs are everywhere. You're talking, NBA teams. You're talking, basically spanning everywhere. Check out Tom Brady, and he has a lot of different artists and athletes there. For example, like Tony Hawk, and of course himself. Theta and then NFTs and just in general, it's going to be big, and it's already growing, and you guys see that already with what's becoming available. And this is just, again, day by day, you see new things dropping. So again, we'll start from the beginning. Many ongoing strategic decisions will with global video and OTT platforms have focused on NFTs and digital collectibles as a new source of revenue, in addition to the benefits of decentralized streaming and video delivery. So these long-term partnership decisions now include building their NFTs on Theta NFT smart contract platform and incorporating those exclusive NFT drops as part of a live experience, okay, for movies and shows across multiple seasons. So utilizing Theta peer-to-peer infrastructure to incentivize viewers with TFuel, right? You get paid TFuel to watch, right? You give your excess bandwidth over to the network, and you get in return that TFuel. And introducing a fan reward and engagement program. So the first Theta global video partner that launches this fully integrated vision at scale will fundamentally change the future of entertainment and gain unmatched competitive edge. So now they're showing off, right? If you guys, whoever the first one is, and I'm sure they already have that in mind, but the first one, whoever that is, they're going to be way ahead of the game, is what they're saying. Look how much they're going to save, and we've already seen. I think there was one example previously, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the name off the top, but they saved about 50%. Okay, it was 50% or so that they saved on CDN costs, and I can get you guys that information after the video. And I'll put the link down below. But they saved 50% on CDN costs alone. So that's big time money, right? You're thinking mass scale, someone like Netflix, right? Saving 50% off CDN costs. That's a lot of money. Okay, YouTube, so on and so forth. So the next result, lowering content delivery costs, increased user engagement, and more revenues and creator to fan touch points. So the Theta Edge network will need to expand from video, data delivery, and computing to decentralized storage to support this fully integrated vision. Okay, so they're going to go into the storage side. So with an increased focus on video on demand, NFTs, and digital collectibles, Theta's network of elite edge nodes are the perfect medium to store and deliver all types of digital media, including videos, images, music, and any digital assets. So Theta Enterprise validators and guardians will continue to be the core of the Theta Network governance and security. The Theta Network, the network is now more secure than ever with over 60% of fully staked Theta token supply. And you guys, again, we saw that over 60, right? I think it's around 65% now and climbing every single day. So to successfully execute this strategy, Theta is introducing a new TNT Tech 20 token. Okay, so this is big, and this we'll go ahead and talk about it a little more again in our live stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST on Theta TV. Again, you can just look up Highs Gaming Hub. We'll be there, and we'll try to get into the nitty gritty. We bounce ideas back and forth. Okay, but they're going to go ahead and introduce TDROP, a new TNT Tech 20 tokens. Guys, in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this? You think it's a good move? It's a bad move? We'll continue on with this, and go ahead and start typing up and let me know what you guys think. And built on the blockchain that rewards NFT liquidity mining specifically and provides decentralized governance via TDROP staking and rewards Theta validators, guardian nodes, and elite edge node operators. The target launch of this TDROP is Feb 1, 2022. So go ahead and mark that on your calendars. Again, TDROP is not now. It's going to be Feb 1st, 2022. So we strongly encourage all Theta community to read the white paper on there. And again, we'll provide that down below. There's a lot of information I went through. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I can almost guarantee you guys that it is going to be that one. If you have not read any other white paper, I think this one will benefit you guys highly. Again, we're adding another token, right? TDROP. I think this is worth your time going in there, especially if you're invested, right, or thinking about investing in the Theta Network. For those who haven't had a chance to do so yet. So here's some quick FAQs about what TDROP is and what it means for the Theta ecosystem and the existing stakeholders. So what is TDROP and how will it be used? So in order to increase the rate of adoption and liquidity on ThedaDrop NFT Market Place, a new TNT Tech 20 token, TDROP, will be created to incentivize usage through NFT liquidity mining. So TDROP tokens will be earned by users each time they make a primary or secondary purchase using TFuel on ThedaDrop NFT Marketplace or through a third-party NFT app built on the NFT Marketplace smart contract. So meaning, right, if they're not on the NFT, on ThedaDrop specifically, right, they're connected, they use the Theta's blockchain, and then they're just a third party. Okay, built still. It's just a DApp built still on the NFT Marketplace. So what else? It can be thought of as mining for TDROP by providing liquidity to the ThedaDrop to the Theta NFT Marketplace. So this incentivizes early adopters of ThedaDrop to provide liquidity, which enhances price discovery, improves trading volumes, and drives more users. What does that mean? Growth and adoption. If you're bringing in more people, growth and adoption, and that's what they're trying to do with this. Also enhances the price discovery. So ThedaDrop users who hold a balance of TDROP will earn VIP benefits, including early or exclusive accesses to NFTs, limited edition packs, unique offline perks, and more. Guys, I don't know what that is, but if you guys are currently Theta token holders, this is pretty awesome. What are VIP benefits? And don't think about it from our current standpoint of a couple of different content creators that come in there, right? They got a big following, but what about VIP benefits via Katy Perry, right? Via Will Smith, via these big artists, Cristiano Ronaldo, or athletes. Imagine getting VIP benefits to something like that, right? Their NFTs a day before, earlier, maybe an earlier edition of an NFT if you're looking, right? So it benefits you to have, or they're trying to make it to where it benefits you to have some Theta token. We'll continue on. So TDROP will also serve as a governance token for ThedaDrop and the NFT Market Place. So TDROP holders can stake their tokens to gain voting rights. Okay, so TDROP holders voting rights for proposed changes to Theta Drop. So when we talk about Theta Network, right, the Theta tokens do the governance, right? That's like your voting rights. Now, for Theta Drop specifically, T Drop. Okay, so you're gonna need T Drop to gain voting rights for Theta Drop specifically. So the first T Drop vote proposal is expected to be the earning rate of T Drop for liquidity miners as the voting process progresses and stabilizes. So T Drop holders will be responsible for creating new proposals to be voted on. These community proposals will also serve as a test bed. These features are to be implemented on the Theta blockchain itself to be voted on by holders of Theta token. Okay, so how will the T-drop be distributed? A T-drop will have a fixed supply of 20 billion, mark that down, tokens with a target launch of Feb 1st, 2022. All right, we told you guys to mark that date down as well. The breakdown of T-drop token allocation is as follows. So 30%, okay, these are big notes, so go ahead and write this down. 30% earned by NFT liquidity mining on Theta Drop platform. So this is a 4-year period. 20% of T-Drop staking rewards for decentralized governance. And they mark it again as a 4-year period. 20% of T-Drop for Theta validators and Guardian, including delegated stakers. Okay, so again, specifically validators and guardians, including delegated stakers, 18-month vesting and 1/6 per quarter. You see 20% for Theta Labs dev team, and again, they have that 18-month vesting, 1/6 per quarter, and then 10% reserved for Theta marketing advisors and partners not vested. Will the T-Drop token sale, will there be like a sale event? No. Okay, guys, no. There will not be any sale event. So the above distribution for the entire supply of T-Drop, okay, and more can be created if you see any offers online for a T-Drop sale. So be sure you report it if whatever platform you see is trying to scam, right? So there's no like selling of this, guys. So if you're part of that initial offering, you guys saw the breakdown up here, right? 30, 20, 20, 20, and then 10. Okay, that's how they're going to do the drop. So if you're again into the investing portion, this kind of gives those people that have Theta token some juice, right? It gives them a little something. So you've been seeing that TFuel kind of gives you a higher staking count in terms of percentage, maybe around 8% returns APR, right? And the Theta token, because there's more of it staked, was a little lower. So they were looking like, what can they do to give benefits to people holding the Theta token? So if you guys hold some Theta token, right, and you have this Guardian node, you guys are going to be acquiring some T-Drop. Again, it says 20% of validators to Guardians are going to be getting some of this T-Drop. Again, that's just for holding. Next up, how will the T-Drop affect the Theta and TFuel tokens, and how are they related? So T-Drop is designed to work together with Theta and TFuel tokens. So to incentivize on-chain transaction volumes and blockchain security. T-Drop will not overlap or change any existing uses of Theta or TFuel. So Theta stakers will receive 20% of the total supply of T-Drop simply for continuing to stake and run Theta nodes. Okay, so once decentralized NFT storage is implemented, Theta NFTs will be hosted on elite edge nodes, allowing node operators to earn 1% of the sale value of any NFTs they are storing. Really? Okay, so 1% of sale of value that they are storing. That's elite edge nodes, guys. That's 10,000 TFuel on an edge node, and it upgrades to that elite edge node, so 10,000 plus. Why create a TNT token, right? TNT 20 token called T-Drop. Why? Why not just use Theta or TFuel? So Theta and TFuel and T-Drop each have different uses and different economic drivers and incentives. So if Theta tokens are staked to secure the blockchain, TFuel tokens are are used for the transaction between the edge nodes for relaying and compute jobs, they can't simultaneously be used to incentivize Theta Drop transactions, nor staked by Theta Drop users to vote on changes to Theta Drop. So a token can't be in two places at one time. Easy as that. So rather than making the existing tokens have contradictory economic uses and confuse the purpose of the token, right? Let's just not confuse it. A lot of people tend to do things. Instead of confusing people like this does this and this, let's just go ahead and make it a standalone TNT20 token, right? TDROP token that can be made so that stakeholders that have use of different parts of the ecosystem. So you have Theta tokens. Let's go ahead and give you some TDROP, and now you have access to a different part of the ecosystem, and can use that token that specifically aligns with their usage. Guys, I know it was a lot to read there, but this is big news. All right. Remember, we did get the link down there that they mentioned the white papers. So as I mentioned before, you do want to, if you have some time, go into the white paper, get into the nitty gritty. Again, I'll put it in the box down below so you guys can check it out. This is a lot of information. It's really good. I guess a lot of people will kind of see it both ways. Like, is this something that will benefit in the long run? Or is this something that'll go against and maybe not work? I have faith in the team, guys. You guys seen, Mitch, Jaylong, and Wes. They are extremely confident whenever they speak and they talk about what they're doing and their plans. Okay, so I'd say they haven't done us wrong just yet. Do your research on it. Jump into the white papers. Then kind of jump into the comments and let me know what you guys think. All right, if you guys don't want to do that, there's also an AMA for Theta Labs Inc. Okay, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out on Reddit on the 30th, okay, they're gonna have an AMA. There's a post here that says join the Theta team for a live AMA this Friday, July 30th. Again, you're going to get all three. Initially, it was just Wes, I believe, and now they added Mitch and Jaylon. They thought it was important enough. Okay, so that's 9 a.m. Pacific time for us here on Friday, and that's July 30th again. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close up. But before that, if you guys are interested in investing into crypto or just kind of starting to dabble in it, guys, I recommend going into Caleb and Brown. We have a link down below that can save you 30% on the fees, but you can get Theta, you can get TFuel, 1,000 other cryptos, and they can help you out in acquiring these things. You can ask any questions you like, and again, it's just a brokerage, and they work for you. If you have any questions regarding that, again, drop it down below in the comment. Join us in our live sessions on Theta TV. We are partnered up with them. So you guys are more than welcome to come in. Again, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and then again Thursday through Saturday. If you guys want to go ahead and do that, we're going to have a link down below to all our social medias, Twitter, Instagram. Again, if you're on YouTube here or on Theta TV, guys, we're going to have all that down below if you guys want to help and support. And thank you guys for those that have. We've been growing very, very quickly, and with the Theta Network, and I believe that we're going to continue to grow. Until next time, guys. Peace.